Like we are rolling here. I am just experimenting. We got our internet connection repaired, finally. And so we are able now to do live streams again. So I am doing my best to try to relearn the process of doing live streams. The question that I'm asking in this live stream here on YouTube is, have you given up on your New Year's resolutions? And here we are, the end of January 2024. Most people already have. They've forgotten about their New Year's resolution. And if you think about it, you may wonder, why is it that people will set goals, they will set New Year's resolutions, and then forget all about them, just not follow through? And the reason for this is that setting goals, setting resolutions, they're easy. Most people just think that they're wishful thinking. It's like, this year I'm going to become a millionaire, or this year I'm going to lose 100 pounds, or this year I'm going to get into shape. And then they forget one crucial part of keeping their goals, keeping their New Year's resolutions, and that is taking daily action towards the attainment of those goals and resolutions. And without daily action, you will not attain your goals. Without commitment, without some committed, scheduled actions, you're really not going to keep your goals. I've got an excellent example of this from my own life. 2 years ago, I set the resolution, the goal, that I was going to lose 100 pounds, and I wanted to do it within a year. And in my first year, I did. I managed to lose about 70 pounds, and I've kept it off up till now. So came close to achieving that goal. What I also wanted to do is I also wanted to get into the best shape of my life. And so 2 years ago, I started working out, and I set a schedule where I would just go out in the early morning. I set up an exercise gym in my own front yard, also set up another place in my backyard where I could lift weights, work on resistance springs, exercise springs. And for about a year, I kept to that goal. And then last year, something happened. I just woke up one day. I figured, I don't feel like doing it. And so I just told myself, I won't do it for this one day. The next day came, still didn't feel like doing it, so I didn't do it again that day. About a week went by, hadn't done my exercises. The weeks turned into months. And then finally, January of this year, I remembered, my wife mentioned to me, you haven't been doing your exercises. What happened? And so I thought, okay, this year I am going to get back into the exercise habit. And I broke out an old set of exercise springs. This is an exercise set that I got back in the 1980s. And each one of these springs represents 25 pounds of resistance. So yeah, these springs, all four of them together, represent 100 pounds of resistance. 2 years ago, I was able to do 10 reps on these exercise springs pretty easily. And 1 month ago, when I pulled these things out of the closet, blew the dust off of them, and tried it again, I couldn't even do one repetition. And so I thought, okay, no more backsliding, no more falling behind. I'm going to be doing these springs every day, even if all I can do is half a rep. And I finally got myself up to where I can do 2 or 3 pulls on these springs. I did a couple pulls on them this morning. Let's see if I've still got it in me to do another pull. Oh, yeah, that takes a lot out of me. But yeah, 100 pounds of resistance. I can do that. That's number 1. Let's go for 2. Oh my God, I did it. I could hardly hold it, but I did it. And really, it feels good to be able to say I can do 2 reps on this. But 2 years ago, I was able to do 10 reps on these springs. And because I fell out of the habit, because I forgot about keeping up with my goals and just put things off, now I'm back to stage 1 again after 2 years. But I am growing. I am able to do it. Oh my gosh. And if I keep up with it on a daily basis this time and stick with it for the long term, then yeah, I will get those muscles back that I lost through 1 year of lack of exercise and inactivity. So that's really why it is that a lot of us forget and don't keep up with our goals and with our resolutions because it is just so darned easy to put things off and so darned easy to just get out of the habit. And we can tell ourselves, okay, I'm only going to fall by the wayside, one day, take a day off and not do it. And then, maybe, I'll do it tomorrow. And then tomorrow never comes. And lo and behold, after a year, you just haven't taken any action. And you've forgotten all about your goals, forgotten all about your resolutions. Now, one tool that I am beginning to use, which I have been using since since January of this year, is a little thing called the Magical Morning Formula coupled with the Let's Goal app. And what the Magical Morning Formula does is that it encourages you to start your day doing something positive, thinking about your goals, thinking about what you need to accomplish for that day. And then it encourages you to write down those goals, set up tasks for yourself that need to be accomplished that day in order for you to realize your goals. And it helps you to keep score on yourself. It's a little app. It fits right on your smartphone. You can also use it on your desktop or laptop computers, and it walks you through a regular morning routine, encouraging you to start your day off with gratitude. Make a list of 3, 5, or 10 things that you have to feel grateful for in your life. Also asks you, okay, what are your goals? What do you want to accomplish? What are the tasks that you need to get done? And it encourages you to write them down, prioritize them, and it has a vision board that you can keep for yourself, pictures that you can upload to the app. And you can see those pictures. It can remind you of the things that you want to accomplish for this month, this year, however long-term your goals are. And it provides you with a lot of aids that you can use to keep in mind your goals and to remind yourself, okay, these are the things I have to follow through on if I want to meet my goals for the coming new year. And, you can set, short-term goals, long-term goals. With this app, the sky is the limit, and it all fits on your smartphone. So, if you want to put together a vision board, if you want to keep a journal and you want to do it the old-fashioned way, the traditional way, well, you may not want to carry a journal around with you. You may find it difficult to carry a vision board around with you. A lot of people, when they create a vision board, they'll take out a piece of poster board, they will cut out some pictures, they'll paste them to the board, and then set that board in the corner of the room and just forget about it. With the Let's Goal app, you've got your vision board right on your phone or right on your laptop or your desktop computer, and every day you can check in and see that vision board. You can check in and see your goals. You can check in and see how well you've done in maintaining your tasks, keeping your goals, and doing what you said you were going to do. And if you haven't accomplished something, you can see it right there on the app. And then you can just say, okay, I'm going to do it tomorrow. Or if there's still time in the day to do it today, you can get it done then. So, yeah, if you want to learn more about the magical morning formula, that is absolutely free. You can click my link. I'm going to put it in the program description down below, but it's ralphshomebiz.com/let's goal. And the first thing that'll come up when you give me your name and your information, the first thing that will come up is the magical morning formula and training that you can get absolutely free. And you can use that training without the app to keep yourself on track, to realize your goals, and to set yourself up for success each and every day by working that formula, working that routine every morning when you get out of bed. A lot of us get out of bed, just grab a cup of coffee. We don't really set any goals. We don't set any plans. We don't really determine what our tasks need to be for that day in order to accomplish what we want to accomplish in our lives. And we just drift through your life. And that's why another reason why so many of us do not attain our goals, do not keep our resolutions, is that we're just drifting through life. With the magical morning formula, helps you to get into a regular routine in which you can just work on your tasks and let that new routine become a habit. And once it becomes a habit, then every day that you wake up, you will set your mind that you are going to do this. This has to get done. And after a while, it just becomes fun. And the more fun it becomes, the more you want to do it. And the more likely you are to achieve your goals and to find the success that you want to achieve in your life. So if you want to check out the Magical Morning Formula, get that absolutely free, and get more information on the Let's Goal app, just go to my link. I'm going to have it down in the program description down below. But that link is, again, ralphshomebiz.com/let's goal. And yeah, check it out for yourself. See if it works for you. I am using it to keep myself on track for this year. And I think if you really want to find success in your life, really want to build a better you for this year, and not forget about the things that you need to do in order to realize that goal, the Let's Goal app and definitely the Magical Morning Formula can be two tools that you can use to find your own level of success in life. That's all for now. This is Ralph signing out. Catch you in future live streams. Until then, take care and best of luck in attaining your goals and keeping your resolutions. Bye-bye.